Courtney said, how do you feel about Gunna?
I love Gunna.
See, that's the thing. People don't understand the relationship. They got this thing saying that Gunna is a rat and he's done this and done that.
No. But see, let me try to help the attorney clarify that a little simpler.
Okay.
Gunna hasn't done anything whatsoever that can hurt us on this case. Period. You know, Gunna, first of all, for all of you who are listening, you have different types of attorneys. You got attorneys that are trial lawyers. You got attorneys that are plea lawyers. You got attorneys that are lawyers who just practice law on a criminal base. The only thing they want to do is satisfy a case. Just like Mr. What's his name was saying. The lawyers sometimes what people don't understand is sometimes your lawyer can take a plea for you. And when he present that plea to you, he's gonna tell you everything convincing to make you think that plea is what you need to take. And you being the type of person that Gunna is, you trust your lawyer. Gunna is not a street kid. He's not a kid that's down like that. So if his lawyer make it sound appealing to him, he's gonna believe that because he trusts his lawyer. All right. Now, what you all don't know is Gunna has a recorded plea. And in his recorded plea, he states, I'm not taking a plea deal because I'm not leaving my brother in jail. They just didn't let y'all hear that part.
So that says that?
Yeah, so what his lawyer did was his lawyer agreed to the alpha plea for him not to have to testify, for him not to have to do nothing to be released from this case. Right now, Gunna can separate himself from this case permanently. Guess how?
How?
Just by doing his community service. Once he finishes his community service, he's done with this case.
So has he done any of it yet?
I don't have a clue. I told him 4 times you need to start doing that community service and get it over with, so you can be done with this case. See, anytime you take a plea, once you satisfy that plea deal, you through with the case. You through with your case.
Because he didn't have that long probation things like those other ones had.
No, because see, he took pleas on a different note. He didn't take pleas, understand this. She asked him, this was her question to him. This is what got everybody thrown off because they stopped listening after she asked him this question. She said, is YSL a business and a game? That should have set a red flag up to everybody then. Why would she ask him something like that?
Because it's 2-part question. So then answering the first part, she added this.
There you go. Now, just like the attorney said, the only thing he was told to do was say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Don't you know if I say, okay, Sylvia, everything I ask you, I want you to say yes, or yes, sir, or yes, Mr. Williams, or yes, Big Jeff, or whatever. I can see him right now and say, Sylvia, the sky blue, what you gonna say?
Yes.
Sylvia, do you drive a car?
Yes.
Sylvia, do you park your car and walk to the courthouse, or do you walk to the courthouse?
I'm saying
Mhm.
yes. So
Okay. Okay. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, and all I'm supposed to be saying is yes,
It's
but you
yes.
gave me a two-part question, so
I
I'm
can
saying
keep, I can ask you minute. I can ask you all type of shit. Cause I know the only thing you gonna say is yes.
yes. Okay, I got you. I got you.
But now, you heard her say, is YSL a gang or a business? A business and a gang. He said, yes, ma'am.
You know what? I'm gonna pull up that the
She didn't,
transcript.
she didn't, she didn't, she didn't follow it up by saying, so what you're saying is you are openly admitting that you are a YSL gang member. She didn't ask him that, not one time.
Okay, I have to go pull up the transcript. You know I have the transcript, so
Yeah. She didn't ask him, was he a gang member of YSL? She didn't ask him to confirm none of that.
yeah.
Now, what is the snitch part of it?
They
It
just
ain't
heard,
none.
yeah, they just heard him say that.
Yes. You just
Yeah,
heard a man say yes. That's it.
yeah, yeah.
But she didn't specify. She threw it in there because she knew he was just gonna say yes.
Because they told him just to say yes.
That there you go.
I got you. I got
And as soon as he said that, everybody stopped listening.
you. Yeah.
Cause nobody heard this part of his plea deal in the end. She said, and you do understand that. She said, and you do understand that you don't have to testify against not one person on in this indictment. So what the harm at?
Mm.
Then she also said, nor do you have to testify for the state or whoever else, this, that, and the other. And if so, if upon being asked to testify, like the lawyer saying, he can be subpoenaed to testify
Mm-hmm.
still. But guess what stipulation they put in his plea?
What?
All he got to do is say, I plead the fifth, and they can't ask him no more questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So what the harm at?
But people don't understand it. They just, they do clickbaits and things like that and make
Thank
it
you.
sound worse than what it is. So they